So just about set. Bichette gets a chance to hit. And he deals.
Bichette.
Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch. No. Outs, runner at first. Here's George Springer. The pitch. And ball one. Bichette gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Stanton makes the play, one down. Now safe at first, he gets back in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Check swing, went around, and the count is 2-2. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The right-hander back to work.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
That one inside, and that's ball one. New arm out of the bullpen, Michael King. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
73, Michael King.
To third. Whips it across, and Hernandez is out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. swings through one there. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there, on its way. That one is gone. So 2 down, and now for the Jays, Matt Chapman.
Batting 6, the third baseman.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. That one is hammered right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back in New York. And next for New York, Tim Locastro. The Yanks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Moog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat.
Locastro on the run. Swing and a miss. Close play, but in there. Locastro stands at second with no outs. Bichette handles. Slings it across. One gone, bottom half of the first.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Chapman collects it. Fires over to Guerrero. Judge out on the play. And now here's the other half. For the Twin Towers, Giancarlo Stanton. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Makes the catch, inning over. New inning getting started.
Leading off for Toronto, the catcher, Reese.
Lucas Litke gets the call from the pen, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
63.
That pitch in for a strike. Strike 1. Next pitch misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Litke. He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and that's the first out. And next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. That one misses in the dirt.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Kicks and deals. That's out to center field and makes the grab. 2 away. Tell fans a little bit about the difference between a cutter and a slider.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that late movement like a slider that's hard to pick up. Now with the slider, it's a little slower, the spin is different, and sometimes you can recognize that, and it tends to break a lot more horizontally and vertically than the cutter.
2 outs, base is empty. Hyunjin Ryu next up for the Blue Jays. Popped in the air, left field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Joey Gallo. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's even up. Way back there. And that one is going to go. Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the pitch. And a big swing and a miss towards a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bichette picks it up. Bichette whips it to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing and he breaks his back. Chapman over to first in time. That's it out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
The pitch. Kyle Higashioka looks at one outside there. Swings and misses. And 1-1. The next offering misses. And the count 2-1. Guerrero makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to the third inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so...
Chad Green ready to go, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Out towards right center field. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight, come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
2-0. Good eye in that spot.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And here it comes. Laddie in the box with 1 away as he takes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the right fielder.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Zach Britton. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
And that's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Here's Gurriel. And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Ground ball could be 2. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. Over to first, but he beats it. And at first, now Matt Chapman at the plate. He's 0 for 1. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Here comes a pitch. Chapman gets a piece there. And now the lefty. Out to short. Cabrera handles the chance. Whips it to Gallo. And that's the 3rd out. Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher spot. Josh Donaldson. Romano back to work. Swings through that one. The Yankees looking to rally. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Springer there makes the catch. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
Fought off foul. Way inside, and that hit him. So man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Stanton now.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs on.
Just another dad in Atlanta. It's your wicked daddy back. One half of the mighty Odom playlist, the Cadillac. Boys riding through your city. If you with me, bring it back. I'ma stay styling, wildin', profiling while sticking to the facts. See right here we doing laps. Why some might be feeling trapped. Never hating, just graduated. I've been done through the cap. No cap. Do the dash and cruise the map. Do the map. I've been around the world and now, yeah, true to that. Now who is that? B.I.G. boy, first generation diva. I be designated P-Wade, MP, and use up me. Canary yellow diamond in the pinky ring, not kiss it, keep it so exquisite, bro. Official, we on the mission, we the tissue. You the toilet paper, gone and flush it. Told the baddest man to hit the hand, I had to go and touch it. Yeah, rolling through the city, got the radio thumping, just ran up another bag. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. How you love that? How you love that? Tell me how you love that? How you love that? It feel good to be a player, baby. Catch me off the traffic, got me swerving all the lanes, steady dodging all the static. How you love that? How you love that? Tell me how you love that? One time for the money, 2 times for the figure, 3 times for the business that they from. I like money. Fred Creek clothes, I can speed dial, did it still testing with home. Put that on me, first name Michael. Ass is a trash, but I ain't a liar. And I'm really being honest means you can take it higher. Dance is a trash and your head ain't fire. Boss bigger, mean money, go get a self-figure, then still in the hood with the brim. But the paper all come from the pad and the pencil, and the house been paid off and on 20 rim. I'm like like pimping in the Lincoln Continental. Say my name right. Michael Rim. Running through the city, got the radio jumping, just ran up another jag. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. How you love that? How you love that? Tell me how you love that. How you love that? It feel good to be a player, baby. Catch me off the traffic, got me swerving all the lanes, steady dodging all the static. How you love that? How you love that? Yeah, tell me how you love that. How you love that? Yeah. Soon as we step out the door, y'all know what time it is. Know what I'm talking about? From the tennis shoes or the hard bottoms all the way up to the cap. And we don't even be capping. You feel me? Daddy Fat Sacks, man. Sleepy Brown. It's a Dungeon Family affair. Broadcasting live from Stankonia, the place where all the funky things come from. Know what I'm talking about? Are you having a good time? You know what we doing over here, man. You feel me? We gonna hit the summer from the back. Yeah.
Now I don't know how it sounds. Of all the things I'm asking you, I only want you around. 'Cause I'm waiting at the station, but I don't know where I'm gonna go. Your love is what I'm chasing. I don't wanna be a cameo. It's not complicated. I just wanna take a chance on you. I'm not complicating things. I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance. Maybe it was fabricated. I overplayed it, but I don't wanna make things complicated. I wanna see you dancing over. So tell me how to be your Casanova. Don't sweat it if I can't get it. Said a few things and I might wanna edit. Got a few flaws that I wanna get through, 'cause I never met a girl like you. I was waiting at the station, but I don't know if you're gonna show. You got all my information. I just wanna be your Romeo. It's not complicated. I just wanna take a chance on you.
Coming to you live from Southern California. Opening day 2022 on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. The wind and the pitch. Trey Turner in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. You know, when you look around the game and think about the best power hitters in the sport, this guy is one of the first names you got to come up with. Next offering is fouled back.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Strike two.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count's even at 2. Next pitch inside. And a full count now. Payoff pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Mookie now. The wind to the pitch. Just missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Righty to the plate. On the ground to third. Rendon throw to first. Mookie retired, 2 down. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Got him looking. That ends the. We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Brandon Marsh. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one misses. Ball one. There's the strike.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering is fouled back.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swings and misses, and there's one away. Here's David Fletcher. The pitch.
The shortstop, David.
That clips a corner.
Fletcher.
Right through there for a strike. And that's a base hit. Man at first with one gone. Here's Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
And that one fouled off.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Fletcher stands at first with 1 out. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Big time power, great speed, and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Kershaw fires. And a swing and a miss there. Throws to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Justin Turner. The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. And there's the strike.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one hammered left field, way back there. And that one is gone. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
That is it.
And a pitch.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is cut on and missed, and a pitch upstairs. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Tapped softly on the ground. To first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. 1 down. There comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder,
The pitch.
Bellinger.
Now a rocket it to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Chris Taylor now.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
And the right-hander back to work. Ball one there. Still only one out here in the inning. That's to third. Whips it to first. Taylor out on the play. Blake Kershaw going to get a chance to hit. Now here's a pitcher who can rake a little bit, Siggy. Fun to watch hit.
Yeah, and when a guy can help himself, everyone seems to enjoy it. You look at the dugout when a guy gets a hit or maybe hits a home run as a pitcher, it kind of lifts the mood.
To the right side, and it goes just foul. Where are you on universal DH?
Well, I would say that I like the National League style of play with pitchers hitting. I like the
Trout racing over to make the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Anthony Rendon. The Halos in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Kershaw out of the windup. Kershaw right there to make the grab, and there's one down. So digging in, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman, Jared.
And the pitch. Calls it in, and there's two away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now it's Matt Duffy.
Batting eighth,
And the pitch.
second baseman, Matt.
Ground ball up the middle, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Justin Upton at the plate.
The right fielder,
The pitch.
Justin
Swing and a miss.
Upton.
First and second, 2 down. Tying run at the plate. That misses, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Over to first, and that'll do it. Back in Anaheim, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Trey Turner. Ohtani back to work. They say he went.
Charlie's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Rendon over to pick it up, sends it to Walsh, and one away in the top of the third.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
The pitch. Muncy takes low, his second time to the plate here. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. Jose Suarez taking over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm. coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Betts looks at a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one fouled off. Muncy over at first with one away. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Betts uses the speed, infield single. So one out with two aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Rolled to short, could be two. There's one, and he'll be safe at first. Justin Turner now.
Second baseman, Justin.
And the pitch. That one missed. Corners are occupied with two down. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it, and that is that. Back here at Angel Stadium, set for the bottom of the third. And now Brandon Marsh.
The left fielder.
There's the strike.
Marsh.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now it's the shortstop, David Fletcher.
David.
And here it comes. And there's a ball. Bellinger turns and moving to his left, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And that is that. Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
Very good hitting catcher. He has become an all-star type of player.
And that one pulled foul. Next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. So now 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's one down. Bellinger up to hit.
Up next for the center fielder, Cody.
A line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left field. Marsh pulls it down, and there's 2 away. Here's a speed threat. Chris Taylor grounded out his first time.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The wind of the pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Line drive and a base hit. Here's the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw. Your attention, please. Hitting for the Dodgers, number 37, Kevin Pillar.
Here's Kevin. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And he deals. Bounce to third. In plenty of time to first, and that is the third.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 33.
Bottom 4, so here's the Angels pitcher, Jose Suarez. The wind of the pitch.
And leading up for the Angels,
Swing and a miss.
the
0-1.
pitcher, Jose.
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Taylor Ward.
Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 3.
Here comes the pitch. That one is back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
Anthony
And a pitch.
Rendon.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And a foul ball. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Jared.
The pitch. There's the strike. And that one wrapped foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. They turn things over to the southpaw, Jose Quijada. It's his job to keep his team in the game. The pitch.
Quijada.
Turner up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. And the 3-0 finds the zone. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The first base
And a pitch.
Max
Muncy up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at that one down low. Turner runs. pitch misses in to second, but way too late. Safe there. At the belt and fires. And a good fastball, strike one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Next one off the plate inside. They're now 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And the pitch.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Turner coming home. Not in time. He's safe. Freddie Freeman up to the.
Now batting, third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Mike Myers into the game.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 21, Mike Myers.
The pitch. To the right side, and that's just foul. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Here's Justin Turner. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Puts the squeeze on it. One down. Now, Will Smith.
Now batting, the catcher, Will.
The right-hander back to work. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2. And that one almost got him. Hard hit left side. That's a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Aaron Luke. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Aaron
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. That's off the mark. 1-1. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is down low. Hit hard. That gets through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And the batter now, Chris Taylor.
The left fielder.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In the air out to center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. He'll score the sac fly, and it's an 8-run lead.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 15, Austin Barnes.
Now here is Austin Barnes. And here it comes. There's a strike.